Hello, this is the Watchdog. Welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we're going to review the WM Watch WM157. Let's start with the wrist check. I'm wearing this Tandorio Steel Pilot watch. And Grogo is wearing my Cadison C8216. Grogo said that they have a new Force-sensitive Wampa student at the academy, and everyone calls him Wampy. Wampy is always hungry. He told Grogo that he'd gladly pay him Tuesday for a Nerf burger today. All right, let's take a look at the watch. Comes in this box. And WM Watch always includes these little pouches. They're really nice. They make a good travel pouch. And here is the watch. Isn't that a nice looking watch? Yes, I know. It's not an original design, but it still looks nice. This is the third WM watch on my channel. It says Willie Merck on the dial and the packaging because this was the company's previous name, but they asked me to start referring to them as WM Watch. I imagine it is going to be a while before the inventory reflects a new name, as you can't just magically rename existing stock. This watch was provided by WM Watch in exchange for this review. No money was exchanged. WM Watch had no input in this review. This is an homage to the Christopher Ward Limestone, which is a carbon fiber watch built as a tribute to the Royal Marine Commando station at Camp Limestone, England. You're not going to get a carbon fiber watch at this price, but you do get solid stainless steel. If you want a watch that looks more like the original, you can get it in black. The black also has the advantage of a fully lume bezel. The black also looks more like the carbon fiber Christopher Ward. The watch is 42.5 millimeters at the bezel. 49.2 millimeters lug to lug with protruding end links, is 12.7 millimeters thick, has a 22 millimeter lug width, which tapers down to 20 at the clasp, and weighs 156 grams on the supply steel bracelet with one link removed. The bezel is solid steel, and it's 120 click, and the action is excellent. Not too light, not too hard, no back play, and everything lines up just fine. And it's easy to get a grip because of the way the edges. Then we have the dial. As you can see, the dial has a texture to it, and it matches the Christopher Ward texture. And I'm pretty sure that the Christopher Ward, the dial itself is carbon fiber. This, of course, is not, but it still looks nice. It says Willie Merck up top. Once again, they're going to change it to WM Watch eventually, but not yet. Then it says automatic, 300 meters, 1,000 feet. Now, I'll let you, I don't have the equipment to test water resistance. So when they tell me water resistance, I just take them at their word, but it's got a push-pull crown and a display case back. So if you really need 300 meters of water resistance, you're probably not buying this watch. And then we have the re-hot inner bezel, and it's a compass. And you can rotate it with this top crown. And then we have the indices, they're baton. And then we have a date at the 3 with a little half baton there. And then we have a fence post minute hand, an arrow hour hand, and an arrow tip second hand. Then we have the crowns. The top crown, once again, controls the compass. And the bottom crown controls the watch. And it's just a push-pull. It's not a screw down. So once again, take it. I'm not sure if it's really a 300 meter watch or not. It does hack though. Then we have the crystal. Crystal is really nice. It's sapphire and it has AR coating. As you can see, there's hardly any reflection unless I aim it directly at my overhead light. So the crystal is really nice. And then also the case is excellent too. Really nice case work, finish work. It's brushed, but with a polished chamfered edge. Really nice looking case. And then we have the case back. It's the display case back. It says automatic movement. It says all stainless steel. Then it says water resistant 30 ATM. Underneath the case back is the Miyota 8215 automatic movement. This is a 21 joule 3 hertz movement that hand winds hacks and has a unidirectional rotor, so it spins freely in one direction. And they're usually fairly accurate right off the shelf, but we'll put it on the Timegrapher anyway. Here it is on the Timegrapher. As you can see, it's running fairly accurate, +2, -2, -2. And it took a while for the amplitude to start picking up, but now it says 250 degrees. For a while it was saying 176, but as you can see, I have the lift angle set to 49 degrees, which is the proper lift angle for Miyota 8215. So yeah, it's running really accurate, so I'm happy with it. As you can see though, there's quite a bit of beat error. That's why you see 2 lines on the screen. The bracelet is a 3-link oyster style, and it's fully brushed, even on the sides here. Then we do have solid protruding end links. And we have push pins, not screw pins. I'm always perfectly fine with push pins. Screw pins sound more premium, but push pins are just easier. But we have a butterfly clasp, and there's no half links. And this is a heavy watch. It's 159 grams. So you're not guaranteed to get the perfect fit. I really wish it had a more traditional dive style clasp, but it does not. So unfortunately, that's going to be a gripe and groan. Here's the watch and my 7.5-inch wrist. That looks nice. It wears nice and flat on the wrist. But I only removed 1 link. So I'm sorry, if your wrist is much bigger than mine, you're not going to be able to wear this watch without some extra links. So I would see if you can contact WM Watch and have them include some extra links if you purchase this. And once again, there's no micro adjust. So fortunately, I get a good fit, but there's no guarantee you will. Here we're in the Lume room. Of the other 2 WM watches I reviewed, the Dunhuang had excellent Lume, but the 166M Pilot's watch, not so much. Unfortunately, this 157 is more similar to the 166. If you get the black, you get a fully Lume bezel. As we speed up the time, everything begins to fade fairly fast. At least the hands are stronger than the indices, but it doesn't take too long for everything just to disappear altogether. This is not very good Lume at all. What I like about this watch, it looks and wears nice. I like this AR coated crystal. Has great bezel action. And I really like this case. I think they did a good job with it. One of my gripes and groans, lackluster Lume, no screw down crown, even though this is supposed to be a 300-meter watch. It has a butterfly clasp with no micro adjust, and it's not long enough. I only removed 1 link. Do I recommend this watch? Sure, this watch looks great, is solidly built, and has been a joy to wear. Well, thank you for watching my review of the WM Watch WM157, and I will be back with another review or unboxing. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this watch, I'll leave 2 links. I'll leave one to the WM Watch website, and I'll leave another one for AliExpress. The AliExpress is an affiliate link, but you buy it from wherever you want. And I'd like to thank WM Watch for providing this watch, and hopefully they will provide me more. Bye.